Welcome to this summary of James Clear's best-selling book, Atomic Habits, a practical guide on how tiny changes can lead to remarkable results. Do you ever feel stuck or frustrated trying to build new habits or break old ones? This book offers a simple yet powerful framework to change that mindset, train your habits, and improve yourself 1% every day. In the next 20 minutes, we'll dive into the core ideas of atomic habits, share actionable tips, and show how you can start transforming your habits right now. Let's begin. James Clear's main message is simple. Small habits, tiny changes, can truly transform your life. He calls these atomic habits, small but mighty building blocks of remarkable outcomes. Here's the math behind it. Improving 1% each day might seem insignificant, but compounded over a year, it gets you about 37 times better. On the flip side, a 1% decline daily leads you almost to zero in a year. So success doesn't come from giant leaps or rare moments of motivation. It comes from steady, tiny improvements, daily wins adding up over time. This means regardless of where you are now, your habits decide your trajectory. Atomic habits are the lever you can pull to move forward consistently. Forget goals, focus on systems. One of the standout lessons in the book is to shift focus from goals to systems. People often get obsessed with outcomes, losing 10 kilos, writing a book, or getting a promotion. However, Clear warns that goals don't create sustainable behavior change. Systems do. What are systems? They're the daily routines, the environments, the small behaviors that lead to those results. Instead of chasing the result, improve the process. Here's a powerful quote from the book. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you want to get better habits, improve your system. For example, changing your environment to make good habits easier and bad habits harder. Build identity-based habits. The key to lasting change lies in shaping your identity. Clear explains that habits are a reflection of your identity, the person you believe yourself to be. Building habits is not just about what you do, but who you want to become. So instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, say, I am a runner. Every habit you perform is a vote for the type of person you want to be. Over time, these votes accumulate, reinforcing a new identity and making change easier. This identity-based approach helps you stick to habits because it connects behavior with self-image. It becomes who you are, not just what you do. The habit loop and 4 laws of behavior change. To understand behavior change at a practical level, Clear breaks habits down into a 4-step loop. Cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue triggers your brain to initiate a behavior. The craving drives the motivation behind it. The response is the habit itself, the action you take. The reward is the benefit you get, reinforcing the habit. Clear turns this loop into a framework called the 4 laws of behavior change. These laws help you create good habits and break bad ones. Here's a quick guide. Make it obvious. Cue. Design your environment to highlight cues for good habits. For example, place your running shoes by the door. Make it attractive. Craving. Bundle habits with enjoyable activities or associate them with positive feelings. Make it easy. Reduce friction and simplify habits. Start small, like doing just 2 push-ups to build exercise habit. Make it satisfying. Reward. Give yourself a rewarding feeling or track progress visually. For example, a habit tracker you can fill daily. To break bad habits, simply invert these steps. Make cues invisible, cravings unattractive, responses difficult, and rewards unsatisfying. Practical tips for implementing atomic habits. Clear offers several practical strategies to help you along your habit journey. Habit stacking. Link new habits to existing ones. For example, after brushing your teeth, do 5 minutes of meditation. This anchors new actions to establish cues. Temptation bundling. Pair tasks you should do with things you want to do. For instance, only watch your favorite podcast while exercising. Track your habits. Keep a visual tracker or journal. Seeing streaks builds motivation and makes habits more satisfying. Design your environment. Shape your surroundings to support success. Remove distractions. Keep healthy food visible and put distractions out of sight. Focus on systems, not outcomes. Keep the daily process enjoyable and manageable. Don't obsess over results, mindset, and long-term change. Changing your habits is less about willpower and more about designing your identity and environment. Clear stresses that you don't need radical transformation overnight. Instead, Aim for continuous improvement. Success is a journey of small steps and consistent discipline, not luck or motivation. And when setbacks happen, remember, it's normal. Don't let one failure derail months of progress. Habit formation is a process with ups and downs. Build resilience by focusing on the system and identity you want to embody. To summarize atomic habits, tiny changes compound to produce big results over time. Focus on improving your system, not just setting goals. Build habits that reinforce the identity of the person you want to become. Use the 4 laws of behavior change to make habits obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Design your environment and routines to support your growth. The power rests with you. Every small habit is a vote for the person you are becoming. If you found this summary valuable, consider reading James Clear's Atomic Habits to dive deeper. Start your habit journey today with one small positive change, because greatness is built daily, not instantly. Thank you for listening. Remember, your habits shape your life. Choose them wisely.